properties. Okay, that's the number 4 point. Number 5. Okay, don't catch and handle exception in DAO service controller classes. Always either declare the exception to be thrown using throw statement or handle the exception by using try catch, or simply try to handle the exception by using what? By simply using what? Try catch blocks. Are you getting my point there? Simply literally using which block, guys? Try catch block. Convinced with me, guys? Okay. That's good. Okay. These are the points we have to go for. So first one, either declare the exception to be thrown using throw statement, or catch and handle exception. Okay. And go for rethrowing exception by using try, catch, throws, throw. But actual exception rethrowing is happening by using throws na, boss. Throws na, throw na. Not throws. Throw. Throws is only to tell that, okay, I'm not handling, you caller will handle. Okay, very popular interview question. What is that? Whenever exception raised in DAO, how does it comes to client? For that one, DAO either declare the exception to be thrown using throws, or you should catch and handle exception and rethrow the exception using throw. Though what happened? The exception raised in DAO will propagate to service. Service propagate to controller, propagates to client, and client will catch and handle the exception or not. Client will catch and handle the exception or not there. Okay, that's good. Great. This is what we need to focus, guys. Come on, everyone. This is my Eclipse ID. Let's start the development, guys. What's your batch code? 718. Already project creation is done yesterday. We felt the data source object is coming through auto configuration. Close all editors. I think we have a project here. Yeah, one more point we discussed. How did you use dependency injection in real-time project? Real-time projects are generally layered application having DAO, service, controller layers, and even client applications, right? Yeah, data source object will be injected to, DAO will be injected to, service will be injected to, okay, client application performs dependency lookup operation to search and get, okay, controller class object are not there. So in one project, we are doing both dependency injection and lookup activities are not. Can I get one chair? Okay. No, no, no. I need one extra chair. Thank you. I can remove my chair. Yes. Super. I think yesterday we created packages. We added event dependencies. Okay. Now listen. You will get Lambda API, getter setter method, all this stuff. Not by just adding jar, boss. Along with jar, you have to install P2 plugin. What is the plugin? Okay, how to add that plugin, boss? Help menu, install new software. Here, something called P2. HTTP, Lambak, ORG, P2 is there na boss? Right. Yeah, select these guys. All items will come. Select these guys. All items will come. It is downloading boss. In my system already installed. I don't want to waste my time. Next, finish. How exactly we install STS plugin? Same file. Same fashion we have to install this plugin. But once plugin installation is done, we have to restart the IDE once. Then only plugin will be activated. And whenever you use Lambda API related annotation, the getter setter method, okay, toString method, hash code method, equals method will come automatically. Will come automatically. That's one important point that we have to focus, guys. Right? Okay, sir, what about a data source? Okay, I already discussed. I have kept some JDBC properties. By using them, data source object will be created. By default, Ikari data source object pointing to JDBC connection pool for Arikila are not there. Connection objects in connection pool will be created for Arikila are not there. Connection object for connection pool will be created for what? Arikil. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. So first of all, let's develop what? Model class. First of all, let us develop model class. Okay, the model class is, this is my model, guys. This is my class. This is my model. This is my class. Okay. So here is the story, boss. This is my employee. What is there? Right. I want to work with EMP table, which is ready-made table in Oracle. From there, I want to get the employee detail based on the 3 designations that are submitted. 3 designations that are submitted. Okay, fine. Okay, now listen, guys. Listen. Just before the class, I met few students. Not few, only one student. And long back in last batches also, I met, few students met me saying that they are mailing me asking to come to interview. They are taking physical interviews. They're giving 1 to assessments to complete. Okay, online interviews they are conducting. At the end, they are saying, okay, this is the provision offer letter. Okay, small certification exam you have to write. Come on. And for that one, you have to pay what? $40. 40 into 80, 1,200 rupees. And once you get the certification exam, you will get the joining date. Okay, that's a fake company. What company? Yeah, you will be happy because your friend not got offer letter, you got the offer letter. But your friend will be happy. He has not lost 1,200, you have lost the 1,200. Aisa no na, guys. So if such things are there, just what mistake they are doing, they are changing company name every time. But they are giving same content in the offer letter, especially the table part, they are not changing. Table part, they are not changing. So no, they're following every formality very nicely. Physical interview, office location is there. Come on, online interview, assessments they are doing. But at the end, before releasing provisional offer letter, saying that you will get actual offer letter only after completion of certification. So there they are planning to charge 1,200 rupees or whatever, $40, whatever it is. Okay. If it happened to a lot of students, will be happen for future students also. Okay. Be careful about such offers. Generally, they are playing with the human emotion. What is that? You are in need of job. 1,200 is not a big amount. What do you think? One day if you go out for eating food in restaurant, 1,200 will be gone, right? So like that you will pay 1200. Okay, like this if they get 1200 from what? 50 lakh, 60 lakh students or at least 10 lakh student, it is going to be 1 crore is a big number or not there. All they need to do is what? Okay, creating few fake companies, few fake website and just releasing the offer letters. At least this time they improved, boss. They're sending communication through mails. Earlier they used to send this communication through WhatsApp messages. Are anyone sending interview call letter or what? Offer letter or provision offer letter to your WhatsApp number? That itself fake, guys. And sometimes you don't apply, but they will come and say, they will come and say you are selected and all this thing come for interview. Okay, that is also fake. That is also what? Fake. First, when you get an email, you check whether I really applied for this company or not. Because in Naukri, you'll be having information whether you applied or not there. If applied, then think about. But what I'm saying is don't look everything in a negative manner. How many interviews they ask, you give. When they ask money before joining, then doubt it. If it is an offer from Tech Mahindra also, you doubt it. If it is offer from what? Big MNCs also, you doubt it. Simple theory, boss. Simple funda you keep in mind. If company is having project will give revenue. There is no need of collecting money from job seeker. Yes? Fine. If company don't have projects, they are giving offer to you to join. What you will do in that company where projects are not there? You think in either angle or this angle. So there is no need of joining such company where projects are not there, where revenue is not there. What's the use of that companies, guys? Okay, let's come back, guys. Employee, this one. Yeah, they're changing company names time to time. Once you pay 1200 or $20, still place tricks are saying you failed certificate exam, pay some more amount. Till you keep on paying, they keep on looting. Okay, till we realize. Acha, Shivakumar, you crossed the next level also? Good, good, good. Okay. At least you realize. Okay. The people who saved 1200 and other amount, okay, please plan party among the friends and celebrate. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this is employee.java, guys. Shukumar, nice information. Okay, generally people mindset, I lost money, let others lose money. That kind of attitude will be there. But you sincerely agreed, what is the next steps of that company? What will be the next actions of that company? What about backdoor, sir? Backdoor, saying offer letter, you need to pay 3.4, also saying no one can remove you from the post, 1 year job security. Good. Okay, let me talk about this. Backdoor opportunity. You are joining in backdoor opportunity because you don't have subject. Right? Okay, without subject, what you will do in the company? Yes or no, na boss? Okay, moreover. Okay, they will do manage with HR people, project. They can manage up to HR department. Can they manage project leader, project manager? No. You join in the team without subject. They are giving task. You are failing to complete the task. Then HR project manager says, leader says, I don't want this candidate. You will be on the free pool. Again, you will assign to another project. Again, no subject. Again, you will fail. Okay, no doubt. 1 year you will get a salary. But this whatever amount you paid in 1 year, that is equal to salary. Na? Zero profit, zero loss business you will do. Huh? How much they are asking? 3.5 lakhs. Generally, as a fresher, what's the package you will get? 3.5 lakhs. But you are wasting your 1 year like that, na boss. And that too what? You will be into multiple projects. They will not satisfy with your work. Again, you will be free pool. Your confidence will be gone. And you will be in the pressure, right? 1, 2 lucky people may survive who got a dynamic learning process. So that's why I generally don't encourage background. No, I will encourage background for those people. You are a too rich person. Okay, you have a prestige issue. No job means prestige issue for you and your father. Lot of money is there. Per month you are earning or 20 like 30 lakhs. Okay, that time, yes, fine. Help them. Help them. Bichara log, right? But you are a middle class, below middle class. Every rupee counts for you. Then don't waste. If you are feeling it as prestige issue, my son without job, me without job, my friend got job, lot of money is there, money is not important, I want to show off, then join. No option. Or someone said, you are in love with a girl parents said that I cannot give my girl to you because you are a nalaik. Okay, then urgency is there. You cannot become laik immediately. Because to become laik, you have to learn courses. Aisa no na guys. Yeah, in case of emergency, in convert situation, only think about it. Otherwise, it's a waste of joining company through backdoor opportunities. And it is not administrative job, it's a IT job. It's a practical oriented job, technical job. Without technology, you cannot survive. So learn it. If not 6 months, wait for what? 8 months. Get the job on your own, survive on your own. That's a good idea. Okay, paying the salary as what? Backdoor amount and getting the job, what's the use of it? Anyhow, you will lose that job. Always tension. Whenever HR department scrutiny happens, your scam will come out. You will be thrown out. Or you are not doing well, you will be thrown out. Aisa no na guys. And world is very small world. One or other person leaks out, you will be thrown out. Even when you show gap as experience also, without subject, always danger. When you have subject, then only think about showing what? Gap as experience. And at the end, subject matters, boss. Nothing else matters. Okay. So let it be, guys. Employee. Fine. Okay. There are 8 columns in employee table, but I want to deal with what? 4 columns only. Private integer. What is there? EID. Private string, e-name. Private string, not their designation. Private float, salary. Private float, salary. Next one. Private float, gross salary. Next one. Private float, net salary. Private float, net salary. Where is that? At the rate data. Where is that, guys? At the rate data. Yeah, gross salary, net salary, I'm going to calculate, guys. Then, sir, why are you taking properties in advance? I have to take, boss. Because each record is going to come into what? These 4 properties. But based on salary, I want to calculate gross salary and net salary or not. At the rate data annotation of Lambda API, you know, it's a multi-purpose annotation or not. It will give what? Getter, setters, toString, hash code, equals automatically. What about zero param constructor? Not because of Lambda API. That's by default, every Java class will get one default constructor. That is also the zero param constructor, na, my dear. Sir, what's the guarantee it has come? Wait, let's see. Expand it. It has come automatically or not there? It has got automatically or not there, guys? Super. It's a multi-purpose annotation. Everything is coming automatically, guys. Super, boss. Okay, tell me. This is my model class. Here is my employee.java, guys. Okay. Super. Okay, that's good. That's good. So now let us develop what class, guys? DAO. But today I'm writing for Oracle. Tomorrow I want to write for MySQL. It's better to go for interface and implementation model. One DAO interface, one implementation class. Today we'll write for Oracle. In future we'll write another implementation class for what? MySQL are not there. Why, sir? Are JDBC code, persistence logic is database software dependent or independent? Dependent. Why? SQL queries are database software specific. Can we write JDBC persistence logic without SQL queries? No, that's why JDBC persistence logic is database software independent or dependent? Database software independent or dependent? Okay, that's good. So I'm going to DAO, guys. Right click. This fan won't work for me. Huh? Okay, we'll adjust. DAO, DAO class, data access object class. New, what is there? Interf. employee DAO. employee DAO. Tell me, guys. Public list. What is there? Public list. I want reply, guys. Employee. Show employees by designation. Show employees by designation. String designation 1. Designation 2. Designation 3. Designation 1, designation 2, designation 3. Total how many designations we are passing? Designation 1, designation 2, designation 3. Right. What is their class? employee DAO IMPL. What is there? employee DAO. Are you getting my point there, guys? Yeah. DAO IMPL dot Java. I want to make this class as Spring Bean come DAO class. What is the annotation I have to use? Repository. @repository. I'll try to give Bean ID. Okay, EMPDA. Hey, any name you can give, boss. That's not like that. One more thing, guys. I decided not to catch and handle exception. Okay. Though I catch and handle exception, I want to declare the exception to be thrown. So it's better to have throws exception or not. It's better to have throws exception or not there. This is my throws exception. Yeah, tell me, I need to inject data source object or not there? Private data source DS. Private data source DS. @auto void. Private data source DS @auto void. We got it or not there? Okay, fine. Now I want to get the connection object and other stuff. Try with resource, guys. What's the advantage of creating objects in try with resource? Yeah, SQL exception SC. SC dot print stack address. Next catch. Exception E. Okay. No, I don't say, guys. I have to rethrow the exception or not there. THROW. Throw SC. Exception rethrowing or not. I am doing exception rethrowing. THRO. This is also what? Exception rethrowing or not there. Yeah. Tell me here. Get pooled connection, guys. Get pooled JDBC connection on. Connection con is equal to ds dot get connection. Java dot SQL dot connection. Java dot SQL dot connection. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay. Connection con is equal to ds dot get connection. What dot get connection? DA. Okay, that's great. Connection con is equal to ds dot get connection, boss. That's fine. After that, what next? Create. And when you want to execute same query for multiple time, prepared statement is good or simple statement is good? Create prepared statement object. What object, guys? Prepared. Listen one thing. In DAO class, we don't try to mix up code and query, boss. Queries we try to write at the top of the class. Code we keep in the middle of the methods. Why, sir? Tomorrow table name change, column name change, query itself change. I need not to search where is query, where is query. If all queries are there at the top of the class belonging to all the method, going to top of the class and modifying query is easy or not? Going to top of the class and modifying the query is easy or not there? And every query that we write in DAO will be taken at the top of the class as private string constant variable value. What variable? It is private because I don't want to see outsider accessing that variable directly. Why it is a string? Array, query is a text content string. What do you mean by constant? Final static variables are called constant. Final static variables are called constant. Why final? Array, no one should modify the query in the rest of the class. Everyone should modify the query by coming to that place where it is declared, right? Why static? It's a variable, boss, but people should be in a position to access the variable without. People should be in a position to access the variable without object. Which variables can be accessed without object, guys? Which variables can be accessed without object, my dear? That's why all SQL queries should be placed at the top of the class as what? Private string constants. What constant? Constant means final static variable. Okay, guys. Private here, static here, final here, string, guys. Tell me. Get underscore, EMPs underscore, EMPs by underscore designations. What is there? Employee number, employee name, job sal. Okay, though 8 columns are there, I am looking to get only 4 columns. From EMP, where not designation job in question mark 1, question mark 2, what is there? Question mark 3, order by job. Sir, why are writing query in uppercase? Our SQL queries are not case sensitive queries. They can be mixed case, lower case. But we write in uppercase to differentiate from regular Java. We differentiate from what? Regular Java code. This is one standard that you have to follow. 10 methods needs 20 queries or 10 queries. Write all the queries at the top. Sir, why are you taking variable name in uppercase? Generally, constant variable names will be taken in uppercase letter to differentiate them regular variable. By seeing all words in variable in uppercase, without seeing what modifier that is having, we can say it's a constant variable. We can say it's a final static variable or not there. Today, no other agenda. We have to just complete DAO class, nothing else. So we'll go slowly. First layered application, no hangama. We are in psychological feeling, so many classes, nothing. We'll take one class at a time, two classes at a time. Slowly we develop one by one. Okay. I think file open. I promised React.js backup video will be given. I hope you checked Google Drive. It's available. Super. Anyone remembered that I will give? Right. And this Saturday, Sunday, some plan is there. I will. Saturday, Sunday, common topic, guys. Saturday, 11 o'clock. Saturday evening, no class. And Sunday morning, 1 or 2 sessions will be there. They will be online sessions. They will be online session. Either 1 session or 2 session, I will let you know. But Sunday, you prepare to attend classes. Arakili is there, huh? Why holiday? Raksha Bandhana. Okay, after protecting sister, you can learn the subject, na? No, are you the brother of whole world? Are you taking school days pledge very seriously? Are you taking school days pledge very seriously? All Indians are my brothers and sisters. No, that is the case. Just hint to them, they are ready. What's your name? Bhavani. Huh? Dheeraj. Okay. Dheeraj is looking for sister girls. Okay. Yeah. Fine. His name is Bhavani. Okay, fine. Whoever it is, Ra. Except Sania Mirza, remaining all failed in that one, Ra. Only Sania Mirza taken that oath very seriously. All Indians are my brothers and sister. That's why I married Pakistani boy. But the problem is again she also broken recently. Because I think recently she married to another boy, right? Who is that? Sami. Muhammad Sami. Not married. Not married. It's the false news, huh? Okay. I thought Sami bowled Sania Mirza. Okay. Fine. JDBC program send to Google Drive. Google Drive, that's not our Spring Boot session videos are. It's a 2nd August React.js. Which topics are don't deserve Indians, extend JPA repository. Ganeshwar, still I have not introduced Spring Data JPA, my dear. Please, my dear. Please, Ranaina. Don't deserve Indians. Which topics are? Okay, let it be. These people even don't know what happened on Saturday, it seems. They're asking which topics are. Great fellows. Yeah, where's your batch code? 718 Spring Boot Core. What's the session? Session 7, right? Okay. Things to remember while developing DAO class. Things to remember. Things to remember while developing DAO class. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay, that's good. Tell me, what is there? Yeah. Yeah. Tell me. Class must be taken as public. 1 minute. Okay. Always develop. Always develop. Develop DAO having interface and implementation class model. implementation class model so that we can we can have multiple implementation classes for multiple DB softwares or for multiple persistence logics. What logics, guys? Yeah. Next one. We generally take DAO class on 1 per DB table basis. What basis? Yeah, if DB tables count is less than 100 in project. Less than 100 in project. Okay, tell me. Basis. Okay. And we take on what basis? Okay. 1 per 4-5 DB tables basis. 1 DAO class for 4-5 DB tables basis. Tell me, if DB tables count is greater than 100 in the project. How much, guys? Greater than 100 in the project. Less than 100 in project, one thing. Greater than 100 in project, another thing. I hope you got it, guys. Okay. If DB tables count is greater than 100 in project, this is the story. Less than 100 in project, this is the story. Okay, guys. Tell me next one. Yeah. DAO class should have only persistence logic. Only persistence logic. That means we should not place other than persistence logics. What logic, guys? Other than persistence logic. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. Next one. DAO class should have only persistence logic. We should not place other than what? Persistence. Yeah, tell me next one, guys. Okay, now we must place queries and code separately. Queries and code separately. Okay, next one. All queries, all SQL queries must be placed at the top of the class as uppercase. What, guys? As uppercase letters. At the top of the class as what? As uppercase letters. Okay. Having what meant in uppercase letters. In uppercase letters as what is there? Private constants. As what? Private constant string variable. String variable values. String variable values. Here is one example or not there. Here is one example or not there, guys. Okay. Here we are passing one example here. Right. Yeah, why private, why string? Already you know the reasons. Yes, boss. We got a pulled connection object. Yeah, whatever objects we are opening in what? Try with resource will be closed automatically at the end of the try. Is there any need of taking it, guys? Come on. Okay, so per DB table, 1 DAO class. That depends upon the situation. More tables, 1 DAO for 4 or 5 tables. Less tables, this. And Xavier and others, these points are not new. Already we discussed. Today again, don't ask me a fresh question. 1 DAO for table, sir. The day I launched DAO, you observe the diagram, 1 per table I have written, 1 per module, 1 per project. For client application, as many as needed, right? Xavier, you need to focus, my dear. Every day fresh day means not going to work out. Prepared statement PS is equal to con dot prepare statement of get employees by designate. Here we got prepared statement object are not there. Here we simply got prepared statement object. What do you say, guys? Okay. Connection con is equal to ds dot get connection. Prepared statement PS is equal to con dot prepare statement of query. Okay, that's good. But before executing query, I have to set values to query parameters. Set values to query params. PS dot, what is there? Set string, what is there? 1 comma designation 1. 1 comma designation 1. That's good. Set string 2 comma designation 2. Set string, what is there? 3 comma designation 3. 3 comma designation 3. Total we are dealing with how many designations? Okay. But all these are auto closable objects. I'm taking nested try with resource, guys. I'm taking nested try with resource. Tell me. Here is my execute the query. Execute the SQL query. Tell me. Results at RS is equal to. Results at RS is equal to. RS is equal to PS dot execute query. So we got the result set object also here, guys. Okay, there is no need of writing separate catch block for 2 tries, guys. Okay, this is my try with resource 2. This is my try with resource 1. You can write a common try with resource, no problem. Common catch blocks you can write. Okay, I got a result set object having records. But sending result set object to service is recommended, guys. Not at all recommended. We should think about copying each record of result set into Java Bean class object and add all the Java Bean class objects to whom, guys? List collection are not there. It's a big job that is there in front of me. Okay, let's try to visualize the diagram. How many records? 10 records. In how many objects I have to copy? 10 objects of same Java Bean class. At the end, all objects should be added to whom? Which collection? List collection. First, we write sample code in the paint, then we try to implement it. Otherwise, we'll see the diagrammatic representation that we try to implement the coding here, right? Once code is ready, we copy paste in the paintbrush. Look at the diagrammatic representation first. Yeah, look at this. Result set object is having BFR and ALR. Let us assume how many records are coming? 3 records are coming. Each record is copied to an object of Java Bean. That object is added to list collection. Second record is copied to Java Bean, added to list collection. Third record is added to Java Bean, added to list collection. Are you getting my point there? Say something, my dear. I want reply, guys. First record added to Java Bean, added to list. Second added to Java Bean, added to list. Third one added to Java bean, added to list collection. This one we have to do now, boss. Shall we start implementing that logic, guys? I think everyone knows you get each record by calling rs.next. Each record values by calling rs.getInt, getString, getFloat kind of logics are not. Yeah. Copy results set object records to list of Java bean class objects. Copy results set object records to list of Java bean class objects. Are you getting my point there or not there? List employee list is equal to new array list of. Here I am creating list collection or not? Here definitely I am creating list collection. What do you say, guys? It's happening or not happening? Yeah, definitely. Empty list collection we are having. While, what is there? rs dot next. And because of this, cursor comes from BFR position to ALR position. The cursor moves from BFR to ALR or not? The cursor comes from BFR to ALR or not? The cursor is moved to BFR to ALR. Say something, my dear. Come on. This is my while rs dot next. What is that rs dot next, guys? While rs dot next. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Here we are processing the result set, guys. Yeah, first of all, I have to create object for Java bean class or not there? Yeah, what is there, guys? Employee emp is equal to new employee of. Here I created employee class object. So, today I am writing example by using JDBC code. Once I introduce Spring Data JP and other things, same code I will write what? By using Spring Data JP. It's a pain work. We have everything we have to take care. But still I have not entered into that level. That's why I have to do this one only. Employee class object. Tell me here what is there. Copy each record of result set object to employee class object. emp dot set eid rs dot getInt of 1. rs dot getInt of 1. emp dot set ename rs dot get string of 2. emp dot set what? What salary? Set gross salary rs dot, or first not that, not that. First let me get the basic things. What is there? Set designation, designation rs dot get string of 3. emp dot, next one. Set salary rs dot get float or double. I think I have taken float. What is there for? Okay, add each model class object to what collection? List dot add. What is there here? List dot add. What is there here? We are having this one or not there? This is my end of the while loop now, my dear. Try one, this. Here is what? Return list. But that list I am trying to take at the top of the class so that visibility issues will not come. What is there? Okay, here I will take it, guys, cut. Here I will paste it, guys. Okay. List is equal to null. List employee list is equal to null. Here is what? New array list of, at the end this one, end of the method. Here is what? End of the method and what? End of the class. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Extra bracket, guys. This is simply what? An extra bracket or not there? Okay, guys. At the rate repository EMP-DAO, data source DS. All this stuff is there or not there, guys? Here is my what? Return list. Here is my what? Return list. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay, that's good. Sir, index value, how can we know, sir? That's why study JDBC properly. Here, what is the 1, 2, 3, 4? In which order you retrieved the column? In the same order index is decided or not? Study JDBC, my dear. Who asked this question? JVR or someone else? Neetu Sahalani. Whatever it is. Okay. Here in which order we mentioned column names in the query, right? In the same order indexes should be given. This is employee number numeric, get in. E-name string, get string. Job string, get string. Okay, salary float value, get float. Okay. See guys, okay, let's assume while rs dot next. Cursor come to first record. What I did, I created empty employee class object. Emp dot set EID of rs dot get int of 1. 101 is added to this or not there? These are the indexes, my dear. 1, 2. Where is this? 3. Where is this? 4. Where is this? 5. Are you getting my point there? This 101 is added to what, guys? Listically. This now. Next, what is there? rs dot get int of 2 is added to this. rs dot get int of 3 to the third property added. Get int of 4 that is added. Here index is different, there index is different. Okay, guys, next one. Here department number also I have taken. That's why it is also adding department number. Okay, that's one. At the end, I am adding this object to list collection or not? I am adding this object to list collection or not there? Yeah, simply we added that object to list collection. Done, boss? Yeah, next while rs dot next. Cursor come to second record. One more object, we are in the loop, don't forget that. So second record is copied to second object. Even that is added to list collection or not there. Again while rs dot next. Come on. Third record added to third object, guys. Third record added to third object. Even that is added to list collection or not there. Even this is also added to list collection or not there. Super, guys. This is even coming to list collection. I hope you thoroughly understood, guys. While rs dot next. Cursor comes to what? ALR position. What position? Okay. Cursor comes to what? ALR position. By that time ALR position, next method returns fall. You will be outside the loop or not there? You will be outside the loop. By that time, all the records of result set already copied to Java Bean object, and that Java Bean object is added to list collection or not there? Same thing, try 1, try 2. This is exception rethrowing concept. Whatever code I place, same code is there or not there, guys? In Spring, we can make Java class as Spring Bean, either using what? Stereotype annotation that applies user-defined classes or @bean methods of configuration. In Spring Boot, we can make classes as Spring Bean using stereotype annotation placed on the top of user-defined classes. Number 2, bean methods of configuration. Number 3, using auto configuration activity based on what? Starter that are added to class path or build path or the project. The auto configuration is extra or not there? Auto configuration is extra or not there? Especially for predefined classes, two options are there. Either @bean method or autocon. Generally what we do, guys, we check whether that class is coming as Spring Bean or not through auto configuration. If it is not coming, then only we think about going for what? @bean method. Because when same class is coming as Spring Bean through auto configuration, why I waste my energy in that? I generally don't waste my energy or not there. When we add Spring Boot starter jar, you will get following class as Spring Beans, guys. Yesterday we proved it, this one are not there. We can give inputs to any auto configuration activity from application.properties, guys. And we can make Ikari data source object pointing to what? Connection object of certain database software by writing JDBC driver details in application.properties. Yesterday we proved all these things practically or not there. Okay. If we place JDBC driver details in application.property, data source object points to connection pool, having connection objects for what? Oracle database software. Same MySQL driver detail, you will get data source object pointing to what? JDBC connection pool for MySQL or not there? Pointing to JDBC connection pool for MySQL or not there, guys? I want reply, my dear. Come on, everyone. So that means auto configuration related inputs and instructions can be given from application.properties. What do you say, guys? Simply from what? Application.properties. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. We can collect all these properties from there. Yeah. Declaration of the method, guys, in DAO interface. This is my DAO class, my dear. Come on. And here we are implementing everything or not there. Query on the top of the class. Data source is injected. Method is implemented. Come on. Right. Outer try with resource, nested try with resource. Whatever logic I have written, same logic is there. Here also what happened? We are getting results set object with records. These records we are copying into what? Java bean class objects, and those objects we are adding to list collection are not there. These objects we are simply adding to list collection are not there. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Everyone convinced with me, my dear? Okay. In layered application development, we need to catch and rethrow exception in the following layers to pass or propagate the exception to caller or previous layer, DAO service controller. And we need to catch and handle exception in client application to present exception to end user in the form of what? Non-technical guiding message. It's always discussed, everything we discussed in yesterday's class are not there. It's recommended to use separate JDBC connection for every persistence operation. Okay, we do on database software because rollback persistence operation should not affect what? Other persistence operation that are happening simultaneously. What, guys? Simultaneously. Are you getting my point there, guys? That are happening what? Simultaneously. I'll tell one small example. Why separate connection for every persistence operation? Suppose 2-3 persistence operations are happening, but I'm using same connection object. Same connection, but 2-3 persistence operation happening parallelly or simultaneous. Let us assume the situation. Operation 1, connection 1, trying to execute the insert query. Query executed before committing the result, thread switching happening, priority has come to second operation. Operation 2, same connection. Okay, this time it's trying to update the another record. Before committing update operation, thread switch happened. Let us assume the scenario. Let us assume the scenario. Thread switch happened, my dear. Come on, everyone. Third one. Operation 3. Okay, next one. Thread 3, same connection, but this fellow calling rollback method. What method? On the same connection one, rollback. Then tell me what happens. Insert query execution is rolled back. Update query execution is rolled back. Because of one person's rollback, other people's insert and what? Update operations also rolled back or not there. This is very, very danger or not there, guys. This is really, really danger or not there, guys. Definitely danger or not? I want reply, my dear. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed my statement, guys. Got the clarity, my dear? Everyone convinced with me or not there? Super. Okay, that's good. Great. That's very danger actual. Especially in web application, very danger or not there. In web application, one user at a time or lots of users? One persistence operation, a lot of persistence. One by one up simultaneously. Then what happened? If this situation occur, okay, one user's persistence operations will not affect because someone opted for rollback. Danger is there or not there? That's why in our application also, what I'm doing, I'm not taking get connection. Connection con is equal to ds.get connection as a instance variable. I have taken as what? Local variable. This method is called 20 times. 20 connection objects are gathered. 20 times means 20 persistence operation done by using one connection or 20 connections. Similarly, in other methods also, again I say connection con is equal to ds connection. That means every persistence operation trying to get a separate connection or not. Every persistence operation trying to get the separate connection or not there. Interesting or not, my dear? Okay, I'll take one real life example to understand this in a better manner. What's the real life example you want to take up, sir? What, yeah? College, what is college? College friends, tell me, convince me how it is college example. Websites. Oh, no. Tell me. Results come or not. That's only select operation. Select operation simultaneously. Is there any effect? Select operation simultaneous. Any active simultaneous any effect? Let 100 people do simultaneously. Is there any side effect? When data modification is there, then problems, boss. On select operation, simultaneous activities never give any problem. I don't know how many of you are aware of that. Yeah, listen. Real life means understanding purpose. Generally, I give boy, girl example, food related example. They are real life. Real time means project level example. Real time means project level. Real life means for understanding purpose. Okay. Let us assume 3 friends are staying in a flat. They have 3-bedroom flat. Everyone is using 1 bedroom. Good. But kitchen is common for everyone, na? Okay. In the kitchen, someone is boiling water. Someone is boiling rice. Other person came and locked the kitchen. Then what happens, guys? Boiled water will be vaporized. Rice will become, what is that? Roasted rice. Boiled rice will come as what? Roasted rice or not there? Some people like roasted rice. That's a different one. Okay. Come on, guys. Yeah, tell me. So the activity done by third person is killing the activities done by other two people are not there. It's because of what? All three people are using same kitchen, using the same lock, right? Suppose everyone is having their own lock. So let the third person lock, no problem. Second person uses another key, you lock, another key, lock using another key. Come on, guys. I'm saying everyone is having their own key. Opens the lock using what? Another key. Happily what? Takes the rice and eats the rice. Other person who use his own key, open the lock. Come on. Takes the water and he will go for a bath. Yes or no? Na? It's better to have separate key for everyone or not. Otherwise, use the same key but go for smart lock, which opens with a fingerprint. Add all three people's fingerprint to the smart lock. Irrespective of what, one person is there or not there, lock can be opened or not there. So that's a basic advantage we are having or not there. Okay. So this is how the home. In DAO class, we always separate query from code. We place SQL queries on the top of the class in uppercase letter. All these things we discussed just now. Right. Sir, while injecting, why are you taking data source interface? Actually, the Spring Bean is Ikari data source now, boss. According to strategy design pattern, what we have to do? We have to take has a properties of type interface of type implementation. Yeah, that's why. So today I am using Ikari data source. Tomorrow some other data source. If I take the class name, I have to inject only that one, right? If I take data source interface, I can inject what? Any data source class object are not there. Any implementation class object are not there, guys. That basic advantage is there or not there, guys? Okay, that's a basic thing that we have to come on. This is what we need to concentrate. Okay, that's great. Yeah, let's observe solution. Let's concentrate on solution by using separate connection, guys. 3 persistence operation. Operation 1, thread 1, connection 1. Okay, what is there? Insert query and about to commit thread switch happened. Operation 2, thread 2, come on. Connection 2, update query executed. And if things are about to commit, thread switch happened. Operation 3, thread 3, come on. Connection 3 rollback. Are connection 3 rollback, does it affect connection 1 insert query execution? Connection 2 update query execution? No. Okay, all 3 people are having their own keys. First, 2 people are boiling rice and what? Boiling water. Third person locked. So remaining 2 people uses their own key, opens the door, and they continue their work or not there. Because all of them are using same key or different keys. So different keys was, is there any problem, guys? Suppose single key means what happened? Something happened to that key. Remaining 2 people are affected or not there? If everyone is using their own key, though third person do some ugly work, okay, remaining 2 people can happily enjoy the things or not there? I hope you understood this statement. I hope you got the idea about this whole mechanism, guys. Yeah, once again, look at this. Regular DAO. Why repository? Why not component? I can take component, but I have to explicitly remember this is just not Spring Bean DAO. If repository, everyone easily identifies the DAO. One advantage, identity advantage. Number 2, what's another advantage we got? What's another advantage we got? Exception translation. Right now, we are writing JDBC code, no problem. But if I use Spring Data JPA code, that also internally uses JDBC. JDBC throw JDBC exception, but somehow this repository annotation helps to translate those JDBC exceptions to what? Spring specific exceptions are not there. Okay. I think everyone comfortable with what? DAO and interface? DAO interface and IMPL class? Why implementation class, sir? I can take three DAOs, one having Oracle Logic, one having MySQL, one having PostgreSQL. What if the database is changed? Accordingly, I can activate one implementation class or not. Anyhow, we are already master of changing dependent one, changing one of the possible dependent for target without touching the source code, my dear. In the middle of the project, I change the database to MySQL. So I will activate MySQL DAO. PostgreSQL, I'll develop new DAO for my PostgreSQL and I will activate that one. So I can enjoy that loose coupling advantage or not. This is angle number one. Angle number two. One DAO class having JDBC code. One DAO class having Hibernate code. One DAO class having Spring Data JPA code. I can change the technologies also now, boss. Not the database. I can change the technologies also, right? Legacy project. Initially it is having JDBC code. Later Spring came. I tried with what? Spring ORM. Later Spring Boot came. I tried with what? Spring Data JPA. Yes or no? Na? So that's the flexibility of loose coupling. These many days we have taken simple examples of loose coupling, guys. Changing DTDC to Blue Dot to first flight. They're okay, except understanding purpose, okay. But now you are understanding real purpose of loose coupling here. Real benefit of loose coupling here. I want reply, guys. Why auto wide has got warning? Array, that is not called warning, Ram, my dear. When do you realize, Rabab? That is not warning. That is a blue color. In your system, it won't come. Because in my system, Sonar Cube is installed, guys. It is reviewing the code. What is there? Blue color is reviewing. See? Remove field injection, use constructor injection. It is suggesting to go for what? As per code review, it is suggesting to go for what? Constructor injection. It's a suggestion only, not a recommendation. It's a recommendation only, not a rule to follow. It's a code review, Sonar Cube code review. Yellow color warning, blue colors code review suggestion. What suggestion, guys? Code review. Okay, good. Anyhow, others might be having why blue color. Blue color will come only when you enable Sonar Cube code review. Because I'm also teaching DevSecOps. As part of that code review is one topic or not there. That's why it has come. Don't worry much on it. Yeah. Shall we focus on service class, guys? Okay, what service class should do? From controller, get the three designation. Converts into uppercase letters. Come on. Calls the DAO class method. Gets the result. Okay, then calculates gross salary and net salary. Adds them to list collection and returns the list collection. So that means there is business logic to write or not there. Super. Okay, tell me now. Here, where is this interface? Employee management, sir. Employee management service.java. Okay. Public list employee. Fetch employees by designation. String designation 1, designation 2, designation 3. Total 3 designations I am passing or not? New class. Yeah, tell me. Employee management. Service IMPL. What is there? Employee management service. Save finish. Copy this, guys. Paste, guys. @service. What is there? EMP service. @service EMP service. iEmployee DAO, EMP DAO. Are you understanding my statement, guys? @auto. @auto. I'm injecting DAO to service or not? Again, why interface type as a property? We all know that. Why interface type as a property, guys? Because for achieving loose coupling. For simply achieving what? Loose. Yeah, tell me, guys. Use DA. Use DA. But before doing EOO, convert given designations into uppercase letters. What letters? Convert given designations into uppercase letters. Designation 1 is equal to designation 1 dot to uppercase. Designation 2 is equal to 2 uppercase. Designation 3 is equal to dot 2 uppercase. Are you getting my point there? Total how many designations we have taken, guys? Total how many designations we have taken? Total 3 designations we have taken. Are you getting my point there or not there? Super. Okay, next one. What is there? Use DAO. Tell me. A list employee. List is equal to EMP DAO dot show employees by designation. We got it or not there? Yes. 1 minute. I don't want to catch and handle exception. Here also better to say what? Throws exception. Throws exception. Are you getting my point there? Yeah. Throws exception. Calculate gross salary and net salary. Calculate gross salary and net salary. Listed out for each. What is there? Listed out for each. EMP arrow. Listed out for each. Okay, what is there, guys? Come on. Listed out for each EMP. Okay, fine. What is net salary? I want to take 20% of basic salary as what? Gross salary, 20% addition. And overall, 10% deduction as what? Gross salary. That's what. Gross salary reduces, gross salary increases, net salary reduces because deductions will be there. I don't want to get into that PF, all this stuff, guys. What we go for? 20% on basic salary, we make it gross salary. On gross salary, 10% deduction, we make it as what? Net salary. Okay, now boss? That I have to do for one employee or all the employees? I have to do it for what? One employee or all the employee? EMP dot. Where is there? Set gross salary. What there? EMP dot. Tell me. Get net salary. No. Get salary plus. Get salary plus. Tell me. Salary into. Okay. Salary into 0.1 F. 0.1 F. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Super. Okay, next one. EMP dot. What dot? Okay, net salary. EMP dot get gross salary minus get gross salary. I think here I want to take 20%. Here I want to take 10%. EMP minus get gross salary into 0.1F. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. EMP dot gets gross salary. EMP dot get. Okay. Tell me here, guys. Come on, everyone. That's it. Okay. Now we are ready with what? Gross salary, guys. And it is happening for one employee, all the employees. Okay. Let and list. So this is business logic, guys. Calculating gross salary, net salary, also what? Business. Whatever code we are writing in DAO class, that comes under persistence logic or not? All this stuff is what? Persistence. Using JDBC. Persistence logic, simply using what? JDBC code. Everyone convinced with me, guys? Okay, that's great. Yeah, still controller is there, client application is there to develop. You develop, you people also develop up to this. Code is there, but I want you people to develop without seeing the reference code, because I developed everything in front of you. If you stuck up anywhere, then only for a glance, you open the reference code of the paint. But don't develop everything. You also focus on what? Creating project, adding starters, application.properties, and DAO and service you develop. Lombok API, make sure that Lombok API is working. If Lombok API is not working, don't panic, and don't stop the practical. You write getter setter method manually. Yes or no? Na? Some people, Lombok API not working, let's stop practicals. They wait for reason for not doing hard work, right? You write getter setter method practically. So those many getter setter method manually difficult, na sir. There are shortcut keys in Eclipse, boss. Already have given that, right? Control plus shift plus yes comma yes. Yes comma yes. That will yes comma r. That will give me getter setter method automatically or not. Two-string method, control plus shift plus yes comma yes. There are shortcut key to get getter setter method manually. Are you getting my point there, guys? Array. Actually not required, guys. Anyhow, object is happily created using what? Zero param constructor. So that zero param constructor is coming automatically. You want parameterized constructor, we have all arg constructor, no arg constructor. You want to get parameterized constructor on certain properties, then we have to use what? Required arg constructor. Are you getting my point there or not there? Super, guys. Okay. Online students, you are not there to talk with each other. Okay. Hey, Maharashtra, okay, Marathi, Mr. Shinde and Aparchit back after 4 months. Should we add Akif? Where is your brain? Okay, Akif, where is your brain? I already discussed that one or not there? What is the one we discussed? We need to add P2 plugin. You look at the document or this document or tomorrow document. That procedure is also given. Akif, you have to concentrate, my dear. And 1 minute. I think this fellow is doing this nonsense means one of the online class admin only doing this overaction. Okay, Aparchit. Okay, Aparchit. People are busy learning subject. Stop doing this dramas. Please, please don't waste others' time. Others are busy of building career. Others are building a busy career. Aparchit, can you, if you have it, cuts, can you switch on your camera? Can you switch on your camera, Aparchit? I want to talk to you. Mr. Aparchit. Okay. That's good, guys. Now, let me upload the material. I think I have added some extra points. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed mini project till so far. Really difficult? Yeah, after joining company, every day you have to work like this only. Yeah, what's your batch code, guys? Huh? 7:30? 5th June only, na? Yeah, React.js backup videos, guys. What's your batch code? Spring Boot core. Right click, file upload. What's the content? Spring 718. 718. Spring Boot core. Where is that? 7. Upload it. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time.